Questions, questions, questions. Yeah.
7.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, number 7 says write the equation in point slope form for the line that passes through the given point and is perpendicular. Okay, so we're looking for the perpendicular. Remember, the upside down T means perpendicular. So the slope of this equation as it sits is this. The perpendicular slope is going to be the flip over the fraction and the opposite sign. Okay, so then I'm going to plug both of those into point slope, which is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Label this x1, y1, and our perpendicular slope. So we're going to get y minus 3 is y plus 3 equals negative 3, x minus 2. And they just wanted the equation, so I would leave it just like that. Don't change a thing. What else did you see, friends? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Number 8. So we have 6 comma 1, and then we have y equals negative 3/5 x minus 5. So again, we want the perpendicular. So my regular slope is this. My perpendicular slope is going to be flipped over and opposite sign, so 5/3. So we're going to plug this in, and then x1 and y1 into our point slope. So I get y minus 1 equals 5/3, x minus 6, and that's our equation. And I would not go and distribute over, and then I just leave it like that because it's just an equation. Bless you. What else do you see, friends? Yeah. 5? Giddy up. Number 5, we have 1 comma 3, and y equals 2x minus 5. It says write an equation in point slope form. That's fine. For the line that passes through the given point and is parallel. Okay, so this is my slope. That means the parallel slope has to be the exact same thing. I can put it over 1 if I choose, but I can just leave it like that. That's x1, that's y1. I'm going to plug right into my point slope equation. So I'm going to get y minus 3 equals 2 times x minus 1. Anything else, my friends? We got time. Yeah. Number 2, you got it. Okay, so we want to know if they're parallel or perpendicular or neither. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to get them all as y equals mx plus b. No parentheses, nothing with the y. So the first one, I realize I have a 1 right here. If I divide everything by 2, I'm going to get y equals 1/2 x plus 6. So this has a slope of 1/2. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one, I want to add x to both sides. So I get this. Those cancel. Divide everything by 2. Realize there's 1 in front of that. So I get y equals 1/2x plus 5/2. So the slope of this one is 1/2. Okay, so we're looking at the slopes. That's the important thing. And then the third one, let's see, I'm going to subtract x from both sides. Divide everything by 2. So it gives me y equals negative 1/2 x plus 2. So this has a slope of negative 1/2. Okay, the slopes are the exact same. So these two are parallel. This one and this one are parallel to each other. And then C is not parallel or perpendicular. It does cross, it's just not negative half is not the negative reciprocal of half. It's negative, but it's not the reciprocal. So if I wanted to find a perpendicular slope, I'd be looking for -2 for a slope, or -2/1. Anything else? Did that answer your question? Yeah, good.
So how you figure out parallel after that?
So all you're doing is you're looking whatever the slope is. So that's the slope once you solve for y. So if they're the exact same, that means they're parallel. If they are the flip over and opposite sign fraction, so if you had like 3/5 and you had -5/3 as another slope, that means perpendicular. So signs opposite and flip over fraction. Or if you have a slope of 0 and a slope that's undefined, those are also perpendicular. What else, friends? Yeah. 9? Okay. So I'm going to do the best I can to draw kind of what they have on here. So they have that, and then they have the point. So we have this point 4,2 sitting outside. It says, write an equation in point slope form of the line that passes through the given point, and I want parallel and perpendicular. So this point is going to become x1 and y1. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this and say, what is my slope of this? So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3. So down 3, right 1. So my slope is -3/1. My parallel slope is -3/1. It has to be the exact same. And then my perpendicular slope is 1/3. It's not negative any longer, and it's the flip over. From there, I'm going to use y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Okay, so I'm going to plug my points in. So I'm going to get y minus 2, and this one's going to be for parallel. So I want parallel to be -3/1, or just -3 is fine. X minus 4. So this is the equation that is parallel to the blue line that's given. It also contains the point 4, 2. And then I want to find the perpendicular line. So again, I'm going to use the same point. So I get y minus 2 equals, and I'm going to use the perpendicular slope, 1/3 x minus 4. So this, the purple equation, is parallel to the blue line, or perpendicular to the blue line. It also goes through the point 4, 2. Okay? Anything else? Good, good, good. Happy, content. So I'm just moving around. Move over here, see what the center of the room looks like. It was dark over there. Dude, this is the place to be. All right, so this week looks like we'll have a quiz on Wednesday. Okay. So we're gonna hit 6 and 7. Hey, I gotta sit right next to you.
Yeah.
Here, I'll turn that way.
The goat himself.
The goat. You are the goat, man. Greatest of all time.
Are you just gonna give us a work thing?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna make sure we feel comfortable with it. So we're gonna be working on eventually worksheet. So writing linear functions number 6. But I just want to give some notes and guidance on this. And I'm actually going to split this screen. View. I'm going to split the screen. Dual screen display on. All right. So problems 1, 2, and 3. You're going to have to find the slope first. So label x1, y1, and x2, y2. And then plug into, and then so our slope equation's this. And then we want to plug into point slope. And it says when you use the point slope, use the first 2 points. Use the points listed. It's not incorrect if you use the other one. We're just trying to get consistent. So that's for problems 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then we have for problems 4, 5, 6, and 7. Shoot. 4, 5, 6, and 7. It says write the equation, use point slope. So then, same as above, but solve for y. So you put it as y equals mx plus b. Okay. 8, 9, 10 are done the same way. The things that you have to know is if you have a slope, so let's say we have an example, a slope of 3 over 5. A parallel slope is also 3 over 5, and a perpendicular slope is negative 5 over 3. So just note that when you're using those points. And again, you're using point slope. And then number 11 is the same way. And number 12, we will do in class tomorrow. So you don't have to worry about doing it. Okay? Good. I want to give you all the opportunity to work on this. If you don't have your book, there's paper up there. Just take a picture of your friend's book and you can do it. Make sure I'll come walking around. And Riley doesn't know this yet, but she also gets to come walking around and help you. Believe me, Riley knows Algebra 1.